Welcome, Taurus. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your new moon in Leo reading. The new moon in Leo is occurring tomorrow, the 15th, in most of the world, but on the west coast of the U.S., it will be occurring very early on Wednesday morning. So this new moon in Leo, that means the sun and the moon are conjunct, and they are in close alignment with Venus retrograding. There's a lot of astrological information to support the general energy of this new moon, which is about, as all new moons are, about new cycles, new beginnings. This particular new moon wants to emphasize that it is never too late to begin again. It's never too late to do something over, particularly if you have a clear, simple intention regarding this new effort, journey, or task that you're undertaking. So with that in mind, Taurus, let's get your overall energy, the Knight of Pentacles. This is coming up for everyone, and I love it because this is about slow and deliberate steps towards a goal. This is you taking your time, making it easy, figuring out all the ways that it can be done, the most efficient, the most cost-effective, the most resourceful way that you can move forward to accomplish something you want to achieve. You are very careful, very deliberate in your steps, in your plan. You're looking at this as part of a plan to move towards the creation of something that is going to be long lasting. This is about investing in yourself materially, building something that is long lasting. In the position of the sun, we have the Two of Wands. This is about your conscious desire to prepare yourself to start something new. You're getting ready to move into a new unfamiliar experience, a new unfamiliar territory. And as a result of that, you're really appreciating and honing in on all the skills, knowledge, and wisdom that you've gathered from your area of effort or expertise. You have accomplished much with the world in your hand. You understand where your accomplishment fits in the world and the necessity for the work that you've done. And you're taking those skills and you're looking towards new arenas of growth and expansion, new opportunities for you, unfamiliar opportunities. And so this is about you launching a plan, building your plan, concretizing your plan. If that means talking with advisors, getting some counsel around it, writing it down, creating a timeline in some way that you are allowing yourself to meditate over each step along the way in your plan. You are excited about the future. You're excited about this new plan. In the position of your moon, we have the Chariot. This could not be more perfect. You are unaware that all the work you're doing to extract the wisdom of your experiences, to improve your relationships in your present reality, to build those relationships that offer you support and give you the information you need, you're able to synthesize that effort in order to motivate yourself towards a very clear goal. Whatever that goal is, you are moving there rapidly. It's not about the time, it's about everything coming together to push you forward. And this is really about your liberation from a set of circumstances that are no longer relevant to you. But you're using those circumstances, you're using that job, you're using that home or location you're in to help you to identify what you need to do to move on to something new, to move forward. And your victory is absolutely assured as you up the concentration on your goal. That is key. Your focus is what provides you with the energy and the capacity to move rapidly towards its successful conclusion. In the present, we have the sun. I love this. The sun is helping me to see how much you are loving your life in many ways right now. You are connecting with those elements of your family, your childhood, your upbringing, your natural gifts and talents with the part of you, the authentic part of yourself, that eternal self that has been with you always. That is the reason why you chose the life you have, and you are maximizing the joy and appreciation for what you have in this moment. When this is your guiding light, when this becomes your experience, everything you do elevates up the nature of service and of joy, of being who you are for others around you. They're looking at your example, no matter what your past has been, particularly if you've had a challenging past, and seeing how you have crafted your experiences into one of appreciation for who you are and the journey you've been on, so that you are now learning that all those difficult or painful lessons had a point, had wisdom, and have freed you up to be who you truly are. And that effort, that happiness enlightens, that enlightenment elevates the entire environment you're in, particularly the people with whom you are working and enjoying your life. You are serving in some ways. In the past, we have the Six of Cups, and this is really reinforcing the idea that this is about your past. This is about some talent and gift that is natural to you, some ability you have that has always given you pleasure and joy, but something that came naturally to you perhaps as a child or in your formative years, in your young adulthood. This is an experience that brought you closer to individuals, that built your most significant relationships, that gave you your initial sense of pleasure, joy, harmony, and beauty, which with Venus, your ruling sign, being very closely aligned with this new moon, you are uniquely positioned to appreciate and experience this sense of full circle. Something from your past is you're reconnecting to that. And it's not just the nostalgia of the good old days. This is really about some skill, some gift you have, some purpose for your life, which you are reconnecting to in a way that is giving you so much joy and teaching the people around you how being yourself is an enlightenment, a gift to the world. In your future, we have the Queen of Swords. And this is you, Taurus, taking all of this positive energy, all of this concentration and determination to succeed rationally and logically. It's allowing you to be so confident in what you're doing that you're allowing yourself the ability to be curious, to ask questions, to no longer assume that you know what you need and how you're going to get it. Instead, you are taking the intelligent, rational approach of asking questions, finding out what support you need, scoping out the field for the best people to give you that support and assistance, and you're sincerely asking questions of those in your life, in your intimate life, in your relationships, about things you thought you experienced in one way, but you're now understanding and seeing differently. All of this has changed your understanding of your experience. You may have felt that your life was tragic in many ways for a while, until you are now in a position to see how these difficult and painful experiences helped you to grow and helped you to reconnect with the gift of who you are. You are a powerful gift in the world, Taurus. And the ability with which you are now able to strategically implement those gifts in the world is benefiting you, is making you happy, is showing others how it's done. I'm going to clarify the Sun card in your present with the Seven of Pentacles and the Hermit card. You definitely need your time alone. You definitely are understanding now that the answers that you have about your life, about moving forward the best way, require you to check in with your own authority and your own experience. That does not mean that you are not seeking out counsel, advisement, support, au contraire. But in order to evaluate that, you must go within. Your authority is what you're now learning to respect. Calling on authorities can only be evaluated by you. Calling for help or assistance, you must still evaluate that at each step. You can't simply say, I need X, pick up the phone, and find X in the yellow pages. Dating myself. But you can understand that you are worthy and deserving of the support, of the mentorship of others, of those you respect, those you know or believe can help you, of asking you for that help, of supporting your inner journey, of supporting your ability to extract those gems of wisdom, those gifts that you've experienced through hardship, and to learn from those. Because right now, that's what you're doing already in your life. You're evaluating where you put your effort and what you get out of it, and how to improve that so that you're working smarter rather than harder. I'm going to also clarify the Queen of Swords in your future with the Temperance and the Ten of Swords. Yes, everyone is also getting the Ten of Swords. So this is part, I believe, of the global astrological picture that is being reflected in the sky for us. This deep healing, this ability to connect with your authentic self has come as a result of a lot of hard work. And this hard work is something you are continuing, and that is precisely why you're looking for support, not just support to fix the plumbing or help your garden out, but this is the support to really navigate your past and your experiences that you once felt were unjust or unfair, and perhaps the anger or the bitterness that you may feel as a result of those past efforts. The real sincere desire to release those experiences of anger or bitterness, of resentment towards others who got the things you didn't think the things you believe you should have received. This is part of your deeper healing, and this deeper healing is allowing you, the support you're getting is helping you towards that end, to the larger healing, to the larger effort to balance out your current resources and skills, talents with the opportunities in your external environment. Understanding the constant flow that occurs. This is a life well led, a life examined, where you are getting help to do that healing work that you understand has already netted you so many beautiful benefits, that you may be observing in others around you. Wow, they're getting help. They found a good counselor. They're in a great support group. They're in a team or an association where they get to exercise their talent or skill. Whatever that support is, it is helping you to dig deep and excavate the last vestiges of any unhappiness or sense of restriction or worry or anxiety. I hope this reading is resonating for you, Taurus. Please like and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot, if you haven't already. Thank you to all of you that do support me. I love all the support that I receive from you. So let's get a divine crystal, and I've flipped over the astrophyllite, and that's a rather earthy looking crystal there. And I'm just going to read a part. When to use the astrophyllite: when it's time to step outside of yourself, like way outside. Call on the energy of astrophyllite to electrify you with superhero purpose so you can take flight. And your mantra: unlock your highest potential. Thank you so much, Taurus. Until next time, namaste.